All right, for the third section of this campaign, the Eldar are trying to locate their missing artifact, which is why the Corsairs are on this space hulk to begin with. The Void Dreamer has confirmed that it is real, that the Harlequins are telling the truth, and so they need to locate it, which means they need to put equipment out that can scan and locate the signature. And they need to find the tactically correct places to do it. The orcs, however, know that there's loot involved with this, so they're here to steal it. Because the war boss managed to sneakily acquire that information. We didn't play that mission, but we were going to play one similar to that. And so they're going to try to put Big Mech created Steela devices to contract the Eldar technology in order to get ahead of the Eldar and find the stolen and steal the loot. So these buildings are the tactical locations where devices have to be placed and potentially fine-tuned. So if you have to go back to a building, because you hold the objective twice, that's what's happening. So either orcs are going to get there first and set up Steela devices, or they're going to show up after the Eldar were there and do it. So there's 6 objectives: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're playing Cities of Death Sewer Rats. So these are pipes or spots in the floor or something where you can crawl up from a previous level and deep strike out of. And the orcs go first. They can choose not to, but they are here first. It's night fighting the whole game, and you deploy in a quadrant. So you pick one square, and I deploy in the opposing one. And then on your side, the orcs here have got the Rasta.
You see, we have a regular mech who does not have a shock attack gun like he is model because that's a big mech model. He's just a big mech.
He's just a big mech.
And he's got the fixer-upper.
The fixer-upper.
And then my other headquarters is another big mech, and you've met him before. He's got mega armor and a teleporter blaster.
Teleporter blaster. All right, and who's your warlord? The one with the teleporter blaster. Who can call the wah.
Who can call the wah. That was his warlord trait we rolled up. 2 squads of 30 shooter boys, 3 big shooters, Knob with a power claw and a boss pole in each. 2 additional regular mechs.
All right.
That'll be in
his squad.
Uppers in there.
In the
Morkanaut.
Morkanaut, just painted.
It's kind of painted.
Kind of
painted. Then we have a squad of Mega Knobs, 4 Mega Knobs. One has a Combi Scorcher, which is going to be that guy.
The one that looks like he actually has a Combi Scorcher.
Oddly enough. 3 cans with Grotzukas.
Separate or together?
They're together.
Okay, so they can't come out of a manhole.
Okay.
Pipe.
And then a
Death Dread.
Death Dread with a Scorcher.
The Death Dread can apparently come out of a manhole.
So can this.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's on a frigging Imperial Knight base, but there.
Yeah, and then Death Choppers, separate or together? Together. All right, so on the Corsairs side, there's a Corsair Dreamer, who's the warlord. He's got 2 squads of Corsairs. One of them's in a Corsair Venom, and the other squad is in a Corsair Falcon. There's a Corsair Jet Bike squad with the Felarch, so the Felarch's the short one on a Harlequin bike. He's got a plasma gun, or a fusion gun, so it's a Melta. There's 2 Wasps, which are the jump walkers, and they're troops, and they're together. And then there's 2 separate Hornets, so they're squadrons of 1 on their own. And then there's the Harlequins, the Hero's Path, who all rolled 4s, so they survived unscathed last mission. They're together coming out. I mean, they're independent from each other, but they're one formation. And then there's a cast of players, which has a Shadow Seer, a Death Jester, and 5 guys, and their dedicated transport, which is unable to carry them because it has a maximum capacity of 6, and they have a minimum size of 7. So it's going to be an empty vehicle. It helped them get here, and I don't know. The Dreamer might get in it later. And that's my guys. This guy has telepathy, and this guy's got the phantasmancy powers. He already has his predefined powers, and he lets me drop 2 tactical objectives per turn. So you get to deploy first. All right, the terrain is set. The armies are ready. I didn't know the orcs were here until I see that giant friggin' Morka Gorkanaut thing, and then I realized we got problems. So the orcs deployed. Most everything is coming up out of grates and holes and pipes. Those guys are already scouted. I chose to scout those 2. These guys infiltrated here along with the Solitaire. What do you got? You got 2 squads of boys, the Mega Knobs,
And the Big Mech.
and the Big Mech. But there's one squad of
There's a Big Mech in there.
right
With 2 regular mechs.
with 2 regular mechs. Okay. And so I got everything on the board except for the Hornets, which are gonna not the Hornets, the Wasps, which are gonna drop in from above. So bikes, a squad. These guys got out of their venom here. And it is on to, what, do you want to go first? Do you want me to try to seize?
You can try and seize.
Try and seize.
You don't have to.
I feel as if I have to, and I fail. All right, so you didn't get any points,
wait a
right?
minute.
Wait a minute. So he moved, and then he moved into shooting, and he hit this guy, and he saved the cover save.
Still can shoot
And he
the,
hit this guy, and he's cover
He's
saved.
going to shoot the
And then he's going to shoot something else at him.
Twin Link shooters.
The Twin Link Shooter.
Can glance them on 6s.
Okay.
So,
Twin
the
Linked.
first one is
So
twin
far, he
linked.
missed. Ooh.
2 hits.
2 hits.
And the other one.
Twin Linked.
1
3
hit.
hits.
So 3 hits. Glances on 5. Or glances on 6.
Grasses on 6s.
No.
Nothing. Okay.
Now I'm done.
Now you're done. And point and card wise, you had kill a unit that came in from and Kingslayer. Are you dropping any of those? You drop 1.
Yeah.
I only have 1 unit coming in from Deep Strike, and apparently Objective 6 is scary.
Objective 6 is far away. So
Far away.
Objective 6
All right. So I gotta hold this building and put stuff in it. So I gotta garrison it for 2 turns. I gotta have behind enemy lines, which I'll have. And what was the other one?
Hungry for Glory.
Oh, issue challenge, right? Got no challenges to issue because you got no characters. Oh, you do inside the Gorkanaut. Yeah.
Inside though.
The squad of 6 now gets in there with the Dreamer. That goes to there. This moved 12 inches here. They got out of the building and moved down. Slide sideways. The bike's going to go try to get first blood by killing the other bikes. That thing moved a little bit. And Psychic Phase says 1. Yeah, nothing happens on the Psychic Phase. I dropped the dice on the floor. And so it's on to shooting. I don't do anything in shooting. Nothing. I penned the Gorkanaut and it saved. And so on the assault
Dog
phase.
outside.
So I win this combat. They hit and run. I lost 1 bike. And does he kill himself in the terrain?
No.
Okay. And so I get to go consolidate.
Consolidate D6 inches. Yep.
D6 says 1. Ooh. All right. I get behind enemy lines. I got D3 for that. So do I get anything else? Secure Objective 3. I don't want to keep Secure Objective 3, but I feel as if for strategic narrative reasons, I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to drop Hunger for Glory. So point-wise, D3 says 2 points. Reserves.
Mega Knobs. are
Yes.
In, blue Shooter Boys are in, and regular Shooter Boys.
Are not in. Okay, so 1 group of Shooter Boys and the Mega Knobs.
Yes, sir.
So in movement, boys got lost. Mega Knobs are apparently in the wrong part of the Space Hulk because they rolled a 1 after deviating into my vehicles. So they're dead, but for narrative purposes, they're not. They're in the wrong place. They got gene squeakers. This guy,
Sneakers.
this guy who's taken a wound, jumped and then turbo boosted.
He's going to turbo boost.
Okay,
there, yeah.
he's here. He's going to charge my bikes. Sad day for the bikes. And
Well, if he doesn't blow him up.
if he doesn't blow them up, yeah, first. And then that's it, right? It's gonna be a quick game.
It's going to be a hell of
All
a
right,
charge. It's going to be I got to get a 10.
a 10-inch charge. Okay,
Shooting.
Shooting.
So on the shooting. So I have no psychers.
no psychers in this game.
So only,
2 of them.
I don't know, does that go over him?
over which
The
gun?
last guy.
That gun? No.
So
That gun?
just the front two guys.
Front two guys.
So
I think he's eight. He may be 9. All right, so in the shooting phase, I lost another bike. He charged. He failed the charge. That thing's been glanced. Lost a whole point from a Grot missile, and that was it. The orcs. It's a bad day for the orcs so far.
I'll get rid of Kingslayer.
Kingslayer has been disposed of, and I scored at 1 point, so I'm at 3 now because I got first blood when his guys got lost.
Yep.
Doesn't move. They just hang out. That flies up to there. This thing lands on the building and does not immobilize itself. This thing goes there. Solitaire. I don't know if the solitaire wants to do anything. Kind of doesn't because there's boys not here yet. Don't know where the boys are going to go. These guys deep strike and then deviated. This thing kind of it pulls back a little bit so it doesn't get wasted. He goes to there. He goes to there. Psychic phase says 2. The Warlord died too. We forgot to count that last turn, so it was actually up to 4. As just pointed out by Mac, that his Warlord's in the wrong part of the Space Hulk.
Just better and better.
Gets better and better. The orcs are not doing well. Movement doesn't move. They hang out. Psychic phase, they got Veil of Tears. I think I already covered it. They landed there. And so we're on to the shooting phase. Where shooting's going to happen. So that dude is going to get the heck out of Dodge.
It's going to move 36 inches.
It's going to move 36 inches and get away. Shooting,
Okay, I got to do a count.
well, this guy can shoot still. He's going to shoot, the Def Dread,
Who is?
the guy in here.
Oh, with the missile launcher.
And he hits.
Forward glance.
A 1. No, okay, he did nothing. Okay, so shooting is done. This thing took 1 whole point off. The KFF's keeping it alive. These guys took out 2 cans. And in the assault phase, they're going to jump 10 inches. Assault move, they jump to there. That guy takes a dangerous terrain test. He's fine. And we are done with round 2 for us. So point-wise, we hold this objective. And do we have to hold it for 2 turns?
No, it was mine. You have the whole 3 over here that I'm working on.
Secure building. Okay, so I got a point for that. And did I destroy a unit? It was an open terrain?
No.
So, yeah. I'm going to drop that one for thematic purposes. I'm here to put the artifacts into the buildings, get the scanning done, so we drop that one. 5 points to 0, though.
Yeah. Like it matters.
Like it matters.
Hey, guess what I got?
Kingslayer.
Building 3.
Oh, okay. Well, that means you have to hold it for 1 turn or 2.
Probably whatever
I think
yours did before.
Garrison is hold it for 2.
Turns.
Doesn't have to be with the same unit, though. All right, so 1 squad of boys. Do they come in?
2 squads.
No, 1's automatic because it was in ongoing reserves.
So
Yeah.
the other one?
Yes. All right.
Question is, where the fuck? Everywhere I put them, they're going to deep strike mishap. I can't put them here because they'll mishap into that. I put them here, they're probably going to mishap into that. Maybe there. Can't go there, they're too big. There. Maybe there.
There. I mean, you could. There. I mean, you could. This is actually pretty open unless you go off the board. Because these guys are wrecks. They don't count. All right.
No. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Here we go. On a 1, I get to put it somewhere. All right, there it is. They're there. All right, and the other squad?
Where do I put them?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You didn't draw your card, so you might really want to do that.
I did.
Oh, you did?
That was
okay.
my card.
Oh, okay.
Was the Garrison building?
Garrison Building 3. Alrighty. Strategify. That one. Oh. Yeah.
They're going to go this way and they should be okay.
They should be okay. Alright, now movement is done. He gets inside the building. Moves to there. Flies over to there. Walks over to there. Boys come crawling out of the holes here and here. Your card was to garrison that thing, which is exactly what that guy is actually doing. And, yeah, so it is on to the shooting phase
Shooting base. 'Cause
of
God
round
knows.
3. Okay, so in the shooting phase, he wrecks my command transport. They lose the Crusader rule. And was that it? Oh, no, you wasted this squad of Harlequins making them run.
They broke.
They
yeah.
broke. They're going to run. So what do you get point-wise?
Is the troop leader dead there?
There's a troop master,
Okay, so he's not.
a dude, a death jester, and a shadow seer. And these guys are both wounded.
Okay, so I haven't killed the character. That's why I was asking.
You have not killed the character, no. You could have killed him, the sergeant.
Yeah, but Flame
But-
was a lot more scary.
Reasons. All right. So point-wise, Orcs have got to score a point.
I'm getting rid of the counter-strike card. I have yet to score a point.
Okay, but you'll garrison building 3 unless I take it from you.
Well, I have to hold it next turn as well.
Yeah, I could take it from you then. Okay.
Yeah, you could zip the sergeant over there and deny me.
Ooh, and then be killed.
Yeah, but you would
All
deny,
right.
and then I have
No,
to
because you
hold
would
the
kill
turn.
him. It's got to be the end of your turn.
Well, all you would have to do, Will,
Is be within 3 inches of this building.
12, and then zip over here, and then you're denying me the objective because your
Right.
objective secured.
But
are
it,
you
but
not?
it, but it's at the end of your turn. You have to control it for 2 of your turns. So you will walk over and kill the lone sergeant with
yeah,
the Morkanot.
So yeah, not so much.
Not so much. Yeah. Okay. So my card.
Thinking, but I was trying to help.
Yeah, I get 2 cards. I get demolitions, which probably is one we don't have.
Well, it'll be whatever.
Stronghold denial. Okay. At the end of my turn, if at least one building was destroyed. All right. So
Get rid of that.
we discard that. 45, which is D3 if I controlled the 2 objective markers. They're the tallest buildings. So we need to put the array on top of those apparently and set it up for scanning. And secure objective 5, which is actually
actually got right now, by the way.
which is garrison building 5, which means I have to hold it for 2 turns. Okay. These guys embark after they rally. That thing shoots over to there. This thing doesn't move. These guys are pinned. These things hop over here and don't dangerous. That thing slides 12 inches over there sideways. The bike and the solitaire are here. Did we determine this is a ruin? Because we could be in it, right?
Yeah, we just didn't put guys in it for
Solitaire, well, because he can move 12 inches, he'll just go to there.
sure.
To avoid being killed. And we're on to the psychic phase. We see if I can pull this off. 1. So
Or
a
maybe
total
not.
of 3 dice. Mental fortitude. No!
No,
It's not denied. All right, so they are still
I didn't
pinned.
de-
They're
I
not
denied-
fearless.
I didn't deny your failure.
I wanted to be unfearless, unpinned, but I'm still pinned. So that's not good. All right, on to the shooting phase. Shooting, I killed some guys here. I killed a few guys there, and I didn't pin or pretty much do much of anything. Not good. So charges to declare. These guys can't charge, so it's gonna be charging this mob here. And I made a big mistake. Okay, so Solitaire dies while in close combat.
You abandoned that.
I abandoned the tallest building, so I don't score that point. So I don't think I score anything. Objective 5. Where's objective 5?
That's 3. Is that the one sitting in that corner there?
5. Okay, I don't have that one either. So at the end, I lost to Solitaire. He's going to survive. Supremacy. I don't have the 2 tallest buildings. I don't have garrison 5 or 3. Yeah, so I score no points. And did you score the point for killing a character? Or did you drop that card?
I was reading it wrong. I was reading the card and not this.
Witness. No witness. If every one of your opponent's models with the independent character skill has been removed.
Then friggin' Solitaire's not an IC.
He's not an IC. Okay. That's true. He's just a character. On turn 4 now, it is still 5-0, but Mac has pointed out he's going to get 2 points. He actually will get possibly... garrisoning this thing, he's gonna the Morkanot's gonna hold it and get it. Yep. Yeah.
So how far do the boys back here move?
The boys,
They will go 4 inches.
4 inches. I'm gonna charge my vehicle, which is fine. They may charge the guys in the vehicle after they wreck it.
After they shoot the fuck out of it.
Yep.
I'm a fan of this plant, or what is whatever you say about plans.
Yeah, that thing. Alrighty. We got no one else in reserve, do we? No.
Let's go do that.
Okay, so orcs are crawling up onto the building. Orcs are here. That dude went running through
Oh.
the wreckage.
These two little bastards.
These guys are here.
They need to get up there.
Ah, they fail. They're there. They're there. He doesn't move. These guys come here. That guy goes right through the building. And we're on the psychic nothing done phase. On to shooting.
Oh, shit.
Shooting.
Oh, my God.
Shooting goes poorly for the Wasps. One of them wrecks. Those guys didn't really do much else. This thing, remarkably, it's got these guys in it, survives an entire hail of gunfire, totally unscathed. And so we're on to the shooting phase where, assault phase, where he's going to charge them and I'm going to wreck him. And they're going to charge that. So here we go. I won a 5. Flama says, you lose a whole point. Auto pen. Oh, and it does D3 on the pen table. It's a 3, so you are shaken. Which means you can't move, right?
No, Stundas can't move.
Stun's a 4. Yeah, I can't do the 4. I think. Hold on.
You
All right, he made it in. But this thing is gonna. I'm gonna shoot at them.
Yes, you are.
So close combat, he ruins the venom, absolutely slaughters the Corsairs, but my warlord is escaping. He's like, guys, gotta go. He's gonna take that thing out with his flamer if he manages to become fearless. Otherwise, he's just gonna run. That thing was destroyed, so no more Hornet. These guys are not pinned, and we're on to my turn. What points did you score? You got 2 points for garrisoning a building.
For garrisoning 3.
All right.
I still have not killed an independent character.
No.
And I do not control the 2 largest buildings.
You're close, but not. Yeah.
Well, that's
You got
because
1.
Nobody controls.
Oh, no one controls it. Got it. We're here. Goes to there. He rallies, jumps, moves, crawls up onto the ruins, slides over there, and the psychic phase says 1 dice again. So I got 3. Mental
I got a 6.
Mental
So
fortitude.
you gotta get.
I got 1.
And,
You denied it. Dang it. All right, so you can't snapfire.
or you can't fire.
Yeah, he has to snapfire. So it is. Alrighty. Auto wouldn't better than the
Yep.
grenade launcher. All right, he ran. This thing killed the dude with a pulse laser. I hit that with a hallucinogen grenade, and it can't be pinned. I ran dudes off the board, much to Mac's chagrin. Doesn't like that rule. These guys aren't pinned, right? So these guys are just hanging.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna hate doing this. But
And they're all like.
yeah, they're hanging out. So assaults. Those dudes are gonna charge.
So.
And yeah.
I have 1 big shooter left. Yep, just 1.
One big shooter.
Hits once. Wounds once.
3. Look out, sir. Dies. 1 less Harlequin troop. Those guys are dead. I chose to jump over there. I don't know. He's looking for his tape measure, which is this green thing here.
Yeah, that-
In terms of points, though, at least the Eldar, the Corsairs are getting something done. They control the 2 objectives. 1, 2.
You do not control that objective?
Oh, you got a troop?
No.
I got a troop.
That's bullshit.
Are you within 3 though of this? No. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Damn it. Okay. Apparently, I don't control the objectives. All right. No longer controlling the objectives. Do I control objective 5? No.
No.
Control 3? No. Supremacy? No. Probably not going to get supremacy, but yeah. Got to leave it.
I think that's
Forging the narrative. That's where it is. All right. Turn 5. I did wound the knob with the Harlequin when he charged in. He feels a little injured.
a little bit injured.
Yut.
Yut. That's Marine speak.
That's how Marines speak, yeah.
Yut is Marine speak.
All right, so movement is done. That guy doesn't really move very far. Standing on an objective, losing body parts. These guys get to there, kind of walks over to here. He's going to be able to flame the Void Dreamer. They're there, and yeah.
Yeah.
On to shooting.
So,
Taken. The Dreamer is dead, but he's not dead in the campaign. I rolled a 5, so he still
he's
lives.
still kicking.
This guy was hit with a missile and it didn't wound him.
Wound him, yep.
Hit the stairs. Yeah. All right, so it's on to assaults.
Can into the Shadow Seer.
Can into the Shadow Seer. Can't hurt you, so
So I just
go for it. You're in.
bike into him, yeah.
Where'd
a
that-
1.
Nope, no hits.
5 inches.
5
Let me see if
inches.
he's got- Here we go.
Well, you would be in on 5 inches.
Really? Okay. Well, I got to take a difficult terrain.
You do have to take a difficult terrain test.
No, he's fine.
He's fine. Okay, so he's in. So both
And
gets
that's
Hammer of
gonna be-
Wraths.
That's it. So Hammer of Wrath.
All right, so those 2 guys die. You killed all the independent characters. And Shadow Seer got a 3 on his table, so he may be
He's hurt, but he's not
hurt.
dead.
Victor, if every one of your opponent's models independent character special have been removed, so you get a point. And what other ones did you get?
This or any previous turn. So once they're all gone, so it's 1 point. Dude, that is for that being 1 point. That is retarded.
Well, it depends. It could be really easy though.
And I haven't garrisoned.
6.
I'm throwing that out.
You're throwing that out. Okay.
And
All right. You don't have
I
supremacy.
don't have supremacy right now.
Okay. All right. So it's on to my turn. It could be the last turn of the game. All right. Movement goes to there, jumps up there and immobilizes. That guy slides over so he can shoot the Morkanaut in the back, and she might as well back up some. No reason to be.
Within 18 inches.
Yeah, within 18 inches of you. Exactly. And yeah, there we are. All right, so then on to, I have no psychers left. So on to shooting that thing. Rolls a 1 and immobilizes. So it immobilizes right there.
Another hull point too, so
It's down 1 more hull point, so I got 1 left, but it can't really do anything. So then shooting at the Morkanaut. This thing immobilized. I failed to do anything here, but I blew up the Morkanaut, and those guys are running that way, right?
Well, they disembark 3.
Well, they didn't disembark because they're in the crater and then they run. 2d6.
4 inches, so they'd be here.
Yeah, there they are. All right. So it's is this the bottom of 4?
That was the bottom of 5.
Is that the bottom of 5?
That was the bottom of 5. Well,
Game ends.
well, at least it wasn't the total complete ass kicking you were getting earlier.
No,
Back a little
no, and I get 1 more point, but that's about it.
bit. Yeah.
Ugh, lost lots of guys.
But you didn't.
But yeah, well, I lost. I'm having problems fielding some of my units now, but yes.
Yeah, well, you're telling me.
So final score was 6-3, because I got line breaker. And with those guys dead, I would have got more points in the following round, anyways.
It's not too bad for being 300 points down all game.
Yeah.